Hey there. You know, life is hard, and being an adult really sucks sometimes, y'all. Especially in this day and age, trying to navigate this world filled with greed, ignorance, irresponsibility, aggression, agitation, improper justice, etc. But that's to be expected. The scripture tells us this. Job 5, verse 6 through 7 says, "For affliction does not come from the dust, nor does trouble sprout from the ground, but man is born to trouble as the sparks fly upward." We are not promised an easy life. And because of that, we have to expect that the devil is going to sneak in every nook and cranny he can find, including through other people that are all around us, in the attempt to make us stumble and deceive us. We become so fearful and guilt-filled by the idea that strangers, co-workers, friends, and even family will scorn us for whatever reason. It's a big deal in today's society, and we have to remember to lean into God and His Word, which tells us we need not be concerned by the wrath of others, because we have to focus on us and our journey. Galatians 6:5 says, "For we are each responsible for our own conduct." This means that we can't let the opinions of others or the journey of others, especially people we consider close to us, bring us away from our own God-drawn path. And that is going to make you feel like garbage at times. Believe me, I know. But when you pray about the best decision for you and your journey, no matter how much other people or other things may try to tempt you or deceive you, none of that is going to stop you if you just lean into Jesus. I'll be the first to admit, I've fallen for worldly things. I've wronged others, people close to me and people I didn't know. I've lied, I've stolen, I've broken people's hearts. I've been a terrible example of a godly man many times. And even today, I sometimes find myself hating my guts for it and believing I don't deserve anything I've been blessed with or achieved. I've also been wronged by others via lies, manipulation, guilt-tripping, theft, bullying, violence, heartbreak, among numerous other things. I've been made to feel like a burden, a failure, not a true Christian, and for so long I believed that nobody cared. I thought I meant nothing to anyone. I thought my special needs were only going to drag me down in life and that I'd never be able to go out on my own. Multiple times before the age of 19, I attempted to take my life. Tired of the suffering that life had brought me, including my diagnoses of major depressive disorder, severe anxiety, OCD, and PTSD. I'm so glad I failed to take myself out, because I would have missed so much. I would have missed the opportunity of a lifetime moving away from home and starting my own life here in Atlanta. I would have missed finding my incredible job, moving into a nice apartment, and then a full house. I would have missed getting a brand new car, finding the love of my life, and marrying her. My favorite thing to see every day, this right here. And having doors opened to pursue my writing and music dream. I would have missed all of that if I had succeeded with any of my suicide attempts. So the world can say I'm irresponsible. They can say I'm terrible to others. They can say I'm possessed by Satan and mad that I won't put aside my journey and its importance or degrade my values and beliefs because they think it's immoral or duplicitous. But I know what God says. Jeremiah 29:11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you hope and a future." I've never been more sure that a very successful and hopeful future is very close by to me and my house. And lately, the devil has been in my head and using things happening around me, desperately trying to get me to drift off course and falter away from God's plan for my life. He's targeting me more than he ever has before because he intends to harm me in my house by doing what he does best: stealing, killing, and destroying. Friends, I've let the darkness of hell rule my life for long enough. I'm standing with Christ because he stood with me. He didn't have any obligation to stand with me, but he did. He took my punishment for my sins and made me a new creation. If anyone else has been through this or is currently going through this like I am still, I hope that you can be motivated after seeing this and know that the fight is not easy, but it's already been won. Satan has lost. Do not let him stop you from achieving and following what God has laid out for you and your role in his great story. Stand your ground, stay the course, and stay faithful to the one who created you.